And I'm back. More in Dragon Quest VII. Thought I was going to say Danganronpa for a second. But I'm in Hubble, and I'm going to go to Hubble of the present soon. So let's go back to over here. Back to the safety and security of the world. Whoa! There's lots of things to do. Huh?
I don't know about you lot, but I'm exhausted.
Indeed. I doubt anyone could save a nation of that size without needing a rest afterwards.
I'm tired and sleepy.
Oh, there you are. I was hoping to find you here.
What's going on? Did you run here all the way from Pilcher Bay? Oh, you look like you've seen a ghost.
I won't go into details if it's all the same to you, Miss Maribel. It's just, you're wanted at home right away.
Why? What's happening? Tell me, now!
Well, it's your father. He's had a bit of a funny turn.
What? He's what?
Everyone's been out searching for you all day, miss.
Look, I need to get home. I'll see you all back in Pilcher Bay.
Okay. Well, if you're wondering, this is their chance to finally, like, make Maribel reasonable and nice and whatnot, rather than be a complete bell end. But hey, let's go. Because anyone would understand in this situation. Huh? Ah, yeah, here we go. Ugh.
Let me explain everything one more time, Maribel. The good news is that your father's life is not in any immediate danger. However, while we cannot be certain about the cause of his illness, we do have our suspicions. As such, we really cannot afford to give him any more reason to worry. We must stay by his side until he makes a full recovery. We can't have you running off and worrying him anymore.
Oh, Father.
I suppose you heard all that, did you? You must understand that Maribel cannot shirk her duties here.
Look, why don't we all talk outside? It is what it is. Sorry, but I think my adventuring days are behind me now. Father needs his dutiful daughter by his side to help him get back on his feet. Here, you can hold on to my stuff.
Or she's just like, I don't want it. I don't want it.
I suppose I'll be seeing you then. It was fun while it lasted. Really fun.
You must have been here to pay my husband a visit. How terribly good of you. I'm still finding it difficult to come to terms with what happened. When he collapsed like that, it was like some awful dream. You telling me I can just keep going? Well...
Wait! Don't you go running off just yet!
Huh?
I can't believe you were going to leave without saying goodbye!
Ah, if it isn't the young master's noble matron. How might we be of service to thee?
Well, since you've come all the way back to the village, I thought it might be nice to have you all over for a lovely fish supper. What do you say? Lovely! Oh, it'll be just lovely. Right then, everyone. Come on over and take a load off. I'm looking forward to getting to know you all.
Your mum and dad are really nice. I don't know. Something don't feel right. Maybe it's just strange to have such a time without Maribel. It's really sad, actually. I wanted to go on more adventures. Lots more.
The young sir. Announce myself to thy parents by my rightful title of legendary hero. But it seemeth the veracity of my tale.
Well, Mervyn, I did not know you to be a drinker. Oh, you're awake at last. You fell asleep almost as soon as we arrived. You must have been terribly tired. I can hardly blame you. So much has happened. But seeing as you're back on your home for tonight, you should try to forget about your worries and relax. Man, Pearl just going to town at all the stuff she's needing to do. Oh my! I can't remember the last time I had so much fun. You really are a lively lot, aren't you? I think you drunk us dry. I'll pop next door, see if I can borrow a few bottles. Will you help me there, dear? I'll head over now. Join me when you're ready. Don't dilly-dally. This is nice. This is the sort of, like, nice random thing. Just stop the game for a second and relax a bit.
Oh, there you are. Sorry to make you leave in the middle of all the fun, but I just wanted to have a little chat to ask how things were. A mother can tell, you know. This business with Maribel is weighing on you, isn't it?
You're gonna make me say yes, aren't you? Damn it.
It's no surprise. You and Maribel have been thick as thieves since you were knee-high to a grasshopper. I don't suppose you remember the promise you made, do you? Your promise to Maribel, I mean. No. Oh, you were just a little fingerling back then. It must have been, about 10 years ago now. The rain came bucketing down that night. You see, a storm was on its way to the island.
10 years earlier. And I still look as dumb as ever. Go me. Still no sign. It's going to be light again soon. A well-behaved girl like her would never dream of running away, would she? No. I wouldn't have thought so. I didn't have any luck tonight. We'll take the boats out once the sun rises. Do you think she's alright? Well, I can't say for certain. Oh, are you up, dear? Now you better be listening to me. Maribel, maid's daughter, didn't come home last night. Your father and I are going to look for her, along with the rest of the grown-ups. We won't be coming home till morning, which means I have a special job for you, guarding this house. Will you promise me you won't leave? That's my boy. I'll be back before the sun's up, so just be good until then, okay? You're gonna make me leave the house, aren't you? You're gonna make me leave the house. Can I just go back to sleep? No! Of course I can't go back to sleep. Damn it! She told you not to do that! Meh. What are you doing here? Didn't we tell you to stay at home? This really isn't the time to be wandering around. Be a good boy and stay inside. But the game told me no. What you want me to do? Where am I supposed to go? Damn it. I'm gonna break all your stuff. I'm gonna break all your stuff, is I? Oh, I thought I was like, is Maribel really just over there? Really? That's dumb. Oh, it's her favorite spot.
No! No! Leave me alone, Father! I'm not going back to that house! I hate it there! All the tutoring and dancing and frilly dresses and stupid dollies! I hate it all! Just let me be normal! Let me go outside and play with the other children! Let me be myself! Why aren't you saying anything? Father? You! Did you hear all that?
Kinda hard not to. You're pretty freaking loud.
If I break so much as a single bead of sweat, my mother and father get angry at me. It's not ladylike, apparently. They're always telling me I'm a good girl, and I just have to put up with it. I hate it. Oh, I hate it all! I just thought, you know, maybe if this boat could take me far, far away somewhere.
What are you trying to be, Yukiko?
I suppose that was too much to hope. I'm going home.
I think I mentioned this. I'll go over the rest of the scene, I think.
What did I say to you? You're supposed to be safe and sound at home.
I'll mention it later
Please
when I
don't
get
be
a chance.
angry with him.
I found her. Go me.
Maribel!
Oh, my dear little goldfish. Where have you been? Why did you go out on your own? You're normally such a good girl. Why would you do such a thing? Don't you know how much you made your mother worry?
I'm sorry.
My boy, you are the hero of the hour. Oh, 1,000 thank yous for finding our dear little Maribel. Well, indeed, I believe this calls for a reward. Tell me, is there anything you desire? Anything at all? Toys? Treasures? Why, I'd even buy you a boat.
It could even be a boat.
Come now. There must be something.
I don't want nothing. I'm a silent protagonist. I do this on my day job.
I suppose you don't remember how you answered Mayor Maid, do you?
No.
Well, I don't think I'll ever forget. You looked up at him and you said, I don't need anything, but there is something I would like. I'd like you to let Maribel do what she wants. Let her play with Kiefer and me. And let her sweat as much as she wants, please. And one day, when I go somewhere far away from here, I promise to take Maribel with me. If that's what she wants, of course. Oh, Maribel's a sweet girl. She's always trying her best not to put anyone's nose out of joint. Saying what she really feels doesn't come easily to her.
Have you met her?
Hence all the bluster. It's easy to mistake for selfishness or insensitivity, but if you ask me, it's a shield she uses to hide behind.
To be fair, I think.
If you want to keep adventuring together, I think you should be open and honest. Like you were all those years ago.
I don't wanna. She tells me to dig up
I'm sure
graves.
she still remembers the promise you made. Even if you don't.
Okay, I'll stop here just for a second. Basically, we're doing the Yukiko thing for Persona 4. Take me far, far away where I don't have to live in tradition and whatnot and all that. I'm of two minds of it. I get it that there's a lot of pressure on you to succeed someone and do whatever, and you want your own life. And again, Kiefer feels shackled and whatever. It's very similar to Kiefer. I get it. You feel shackled by responsibility and don't know what you want to do and whatnot. But acting out on it and basically being abrasive to your parents and other people is a bit much. And nothing about the mayor and her wife strike me as unreasonable, because recently Maribel's been able to go anywhere and do whatever. And I get it, from Maribel's perspective, it's just a front. But it's not really a front. Like, if there were other chances, like, it's like a dial. It's like a turning on the dial. Her dial is like set to 8 or 9 in the terms of smarminess and sass and bitch mode. When she turns it down to 2, she only does it very so often that you could even tell that it's a front. I'm sorry, Pearl, but I've been around her for 35 hours, and she's insufferable. I don't know if I mentioned it when I first talked about Maribel first, but I was watching something called Love Through a Prism, and this exact same storyline was happening with one of the main characters, where he dumped all his responsibilities and became an artist. And he constantly bitched and moaned or was like, well, I just want to be an artist, and this is not right, being forced upon me. Like, there's a reason things are forced upon you. You're a child. You have to know how society works. You can't be making mistakes. Having your life written for you, I get that. There comes a point where even I was like, I can't do the things that my parents told me to do because I'm not smart enough, quick enough, whatever. So I changed a different path, and then they slowly were just like, yeah, you do your own thing. As long as you're happy and content, that's good. There's a balance. There's a balance between doing what your family wants you to do, but also understanding that they're trying to protect you because that is their job. If it was a broken home situation, or if these people were unreasonable, I'd understand it. But the way Maribel is going on, oh, dollies and balls and bag and what, you do know that's a 1%er, right? You do know that you have been granted, like Kiefer was granted a kingdom. Maribel was granted a town. that's a lot of responsibility, and I understand that if you're not good enough for the responsibility, sure, shirk it or find somebody who's good enough to do it. But bemoaning the fact that you were born a 1%er rather than, well, putting in the effort to be the 1%er they expect you to be is a bit much. Because I came from, modest means, decent income, and I would say my family is of decent income, but me, I'm, lower income. I wouldn't know what living in luxury would be like if I was never born that way. I'm sure there are reasons. And I get it. These people are like 16, 17, 18. They're teenagers. They're not 40 like I am. But you know what I would do if I was 10 or 12 or whatever? I'd listen to my family and be like, "Oh, well, this is interesting. I want to make them happy." Because if you make them happy, then you've gained the trust of them, and then you're whatever. I'm not saying she has to be naive and stupid. I'm saying if you want to go on adventuring, denounce yourself like Kiefer did. But I still think either option is terrible. Anyway, apologies for being on my high horse. It's just Maribel's never struck me as a very reasonable person. And Pearl basically saying that everything is just a mask and she really doesn't believe it. I don't, Strife doesn't know what treasure smells like. Well, good, I don't either. I fully get it. You get frustrated with your lot in life. But you can change it. Bemoaning the fact that you're a 1%er but have to do the 1%er things is stupid. I get that we live, I'm from America. I understand it. Living in a world where, everyone's free to do whatever they want to do. It's the American dream to chase the whatevers. But there are limits to that, and there's also limits to how prissy you need to be about it. Maribel, and by extension, the main character of Love Through a Prism, both just strike me as people who don't understand that, you're a 1%er for a reason and you should revel in it without being stupid, because you got more money running out your ears than people will know what to do with, so show some backbone and responsibility.
Indeed.
Anyway. Oh, said you? Well, my air maid's recovering well. It's only a matter of time before he wakes up. But hold on a moment. You haven't come back to visit to thank Miss Maribel to whisk her away on one of your jaunts, have you? No. Well, regardless of whether you have not, there's simply no question of her going anywhere right now. Can't allow it. It's vital for her to remain with her father until he regains consciousness. It's an opportunity we cannot afford to squander. The best medicine for Mayor Maid is to see his daughter's face. If you're looking for Maribel, she's with her father upstairs. She's been with him around the clock since she came home tending to his every need. She hasn't even stopped to eat, the poor thing. She'll burn herself out if she cares like this.
What are you doing still hanging about town?
My mom told me to.
Oh, I see how it is. You miss me so much you just couldn't carry on without me, eh?
No.
Relax, I was only joking. I'm actually glad you came to see me. It's very nice of you. But look, I don't think I can go adventuring. Not anymore. At least, not until Father wakes up.
See, this is the...
Don't worry about me, Maribel.
This Maribel would be nice.
Father, you're awake!
You must have come home for my sake. I'm sorry for interrupting your adventures, my darling.
There's no need to apologize, Father. I'll go call the doctor.
Wait, before you do, let me talk to you.
Huh?
Maribel, you are the sweetest child a man could ask for. You have shown me the kindness in your heart. I need nothing more.
What do you mean?
Since the day you were born, I've only ever wanted one thing for you. to live your life in the way that you choose. Be honest with me. What is the thing you'd most like to be doing right now?
Father, I want to continue my travels. I want to keep adventuring with all my friends.
Then that is what you shall do. That is what you shall do, my Maribel. Young man, you made a promise to me, and I expect you to honor it. Take good care of my daughter.
Well, I guess I'm boned now.
Thank you. I'll be back before you know it.
I mean, I guess it could be worse. I mean, this dork becoming the mayor's husband could be worse. But still. What mirth we made last night. I fear I had too much fun that might be had. 'Tis as if I had been smote upon by a briar pad. Such a throbbing between the ears. But never mind that. There's much to be done. We have tarried here long enough. Let us depart, young sir. A new adventure so waiteth. I suppose they didn't, like, whether I said yes or no, the dialogue didn't change. I love how I basically just said, I'm not. Maybe he approached it as a, no, I totally didn't. Versus, I flat out said, no, I'm not here because of that. God, you do what you do. I don't really care. I mean, that's mean, but whatever.
Pushing your luck a little, aren't you? Just how long were you planning on making me wait?
I don't know. I sleep late, don't I?
Knowing you stayed up all night mucking about and couldn't get out of bed. Am I wrong? Oh, it's a wonder you can even dress yourself in the morning. Goes to show, doesn't it? You'd be lost without me. That's why I'm coming with you. It's painfully apparent that someone needs to keep you on track.
What's that, Maribel? You're going to come travelling with us again? Really?
Well, I wouldn't have the heart to say no. Not after a certain someone came over in tears, telling me how lonely they were without me around, saying they'd do anything to have me back.
Shut up!
Come on then. There's no time like the present. Let's get moving.
I mean, good on you for feeling that way, but I don't feel that way about you. Thanks, game, for forcing a decision upon me that I didn't ask for.
Yay! Woo! I'm so happy!
Down, boy! Someone's happy.
What marvelous cheer! Then let us depart forthwith. Where shall we make our next destination?
Perhaps we should see if Hubble has appeared in the present-day world.
No arguments here.
All
right, let's go. Time to find our next adventure.
Ow! I mean, good on you, I guess, but I don't like Maribel. I've made that pretty obvious. But hey, I've done a good for today. I mean, look, if you like Maribel, you're one of the few. Sorry, excuse me. Let's just put it at that. But for now, I'll stop telling people that Maribel sucks and I'll call this a video, because we got business to take care of. I do like that the game at least went into this direction and had more of a character-focused bit, because I like character-focused bits. We need those in a Dragon Quest game, and I like those moments, because they're good at it when they do them. So, hey, we took a little bit of a break from island hopping and fighting things. So now we're going to go back to fighting more stuff in the next episode. See you next time.